welcome to Footy Footy Foot, the footy show spin-off to Gamey Gamey Game, the Gamey Game show. This is our special 2019 Grand Final edition and also our only 2019 edition. Joining me on this, the only footy panel show from Double Denim, it's Michelle Brasier.
Yay! And this is Laura Fruit from Double Denim.
Yay!
She's shy.
Oh, she's left the band.
Also known as Bruce. Is he named after Bruce McAvaney?
No, yes, yep,
Wow.
sure. I didn't name him. He came with that name.
So you can only assume.
Yeah, name.
Also, I'm joined from the Don't You Know Who I Am podcast. It's Josh Earl.
Whee!
Back for a third year.
You're the only, well, you and I.
We're the constants.
Yeah. We've been here for 3 years.
Haven't left.
Haven't left.
Wouldn't want to.
And finally, from the How Good's Footy podcast, it's Joel Duscher.
Hello, Joel.
First time. Thanks so much for having me.
Hey, thanks so much for being here.
First time, long time.
Yes, I made all of the appearances in 2019, so that's a pretty good way to start.
You did, that's right. So we've got a range of footy clubs. You're a bomber,
Yes.
big timer, Kangaroos,
Yes.
small timer. I'm a small timer as well, the
Yeah.
Saints, little club. But you're in the grand final, one of the
Yeah.
biggest clubs in the land,
I'm
Richmond
playing.
Tigers.
We're from Tiger League.
You're a tiger.
Yeah.
I didn't know that about
Rawr.
you. Who was your favourite player when you were like 10 years old?
Oh, my brother.
Oh, did he play for the Tigers?
No. I didn't care. I didn't care when I was little.
So what made you choose the Tigers?
My partner is very passionate about the Tigers, and I just got on board with the passion.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, there's a lot of this. But I'm trying to choose a women's team.
Ooh.
I don't know which one, because I watch the women's team and I'm like, oh, this is very... It makes me feel good. My friend Honor plays football.
Yep.
And I wish I was like her, but I'm delicate and I can't play. I fall down too much.
Well, the Saints have got a brand new AFLW team this year, so maybe they're...
Well, what's
could
your
be your
pitch?
team.
Pitch them to me.
They're new.
They're brand new, shiny. They've got 11 players so far. More to come. I reckon they're going to have a full team before the season starts.
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
You want to get in when it's like new people, so you're all new. Because you don't want
Yeah.
to join a team that's already existing, then you're the new one on the outer. No one will let you in.
No, they won't let me in.
You want to be there from the ground floor.
Ground floor, baby.
If the Saints win the grand final, the women's team,
Yeah.
will you claim that as a
Yeah.
Saints flag?
Of course. I can't wait to have 2 cracks a year now. So stoked for this. It's great because the Saints have been around since 1873 and have only won 1 premiership.
Yep.
Apart from 4 night premierships.
Yeah, hey, they sometimes count.
Under 19s premiership.
And a drawn grand final?
And a drawn grand
Is it just
final.
one or 2 drawn?
One
Drawn
drawn.
grand finals.
One drawn.
Rough. That's rough.
It was
Yeah.
rough.
Rough. Roof.
That's
Come here. I am a tiger. I'm trying to talk to Bruce. He's eating something. I'm just suspicious because we had a mouse in the house. We had a mouse in the house recently. And I'm always worried that he's going to find a mouse because now he knows what one smells like.
Well, there wouldn't be any here in the lovely studios here.
Yeah.
No,
Well, I
this
hope
is
not.
a mouse-free house.
It's better be a mouse-free house.
Not even a mouse was stirring.
Not even a mouse.
A lot of people watching, because this is on Stupid Old Channel, the vast majority of people watching this will not know what football is or Aussie rules
That's
football.
fine,
How
I
would
don't.
you explain it to them?
How would I explain it?
Yes,
Me,
Michelle.
the football expert.
Yeah.
I would explain it. One ball,
Yep.
couple of players.
Yep.
Run. All right, I'll do it through beat poetry. Ball. Run. Fast. Slow. Turn around. Take the mark. Falls. No.
Well done. Thank you.
Thank you. I went to VCA.
That was so nice. How would you put it in your own words, Joel?
Yeah, this is a tough one because I'm part of a footy podcast that also is pretty much listened to by exclusively people that don't follow football, which was an interesting market to jump into. We've been going for 2 years. We still occasionally get emails being like, what are the rules? Great question.
What are the football rules?
Yeah, so some people, bless you, Bruce.
Could you run us through the rules?
So
666.
that's a new one. So basically there is 18 players on each team on the field at a time, 4 people on the bench, 22 in total, each side.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. There's 4 quarters. And the goal of the game is to kick goals.
Yeah.
You get 6 points for a goal, 1 point for a point.
What do you mean
So
1
you
point
think-
for a point?
You think the goal is
That's
to
a
kick
bad
goals?
way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your goal could be to protect your goal.
That's
Or-
Very
true.
defensive way of looking at it.
Or to
Premiership
have
teams
fun.
built on
Yeah.
Your goal
Yeah.
could be
Try
to
your
have
best.
fun and try your best
Try your
and
best.
fairest.
Yeah, so basically the goal of
He
football...
He goes for the Essendon team whose famous slogan was "Whatever it takes."
Yes.
The year that they got
Yeah.
done for drug cheating.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
it was very funny in
No
hindsight. None taken.
Whatever it takes. Oh, no, it would have been. Oh, fuck. I forget.
It's also funny because they got caught by self-reporting. So,
Oh, that's sad.
well, it's like twice because like whatever it takes is also kind of self-reporting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You put it on banners.
It's on the side of buildings.
Yeah.
I'm going to start a football team, and our slogan's going to be, if drugs will help,
Go on.
go on.
Have a jab.
Go on, have a jab. Have a jab. And everyone in the audience will be like, have a jab!
Yeah.
And we'll be like, okay.
Because we could be the Brunswick Jabbers.
The Brunswick Jabbers. If you want to join the Brunswick Jabbers, we train at Stupid Old Studios in that laneway
Yeah.
where the man was yelling just previously. He's the jabber.
So this week's game is between your team, the Tigers, who've been there many times before. Won 14 premiership or something like that.
100 million ones.
I've written it. I've got it.
That's a
written
lot.
down. Where is it here? 11 premierships. So going for your dozenth.
Going for the dozenth.
But the Giants, they're playing in their first ever grand final, having only joined the competition in 2012.
2012, and the club's only 10 years old.
Yeah, isn't that
So they were,
amazing?
like not playing in the league for 3 years.
And now they're in the grand final.
yeah.
Yes.
Isn't that brutal for us losers who've been waiting our whole lives?
I think that's,
Good on them.
I think that's nice.
No, I think it's not. I'm gonna. Sorry, but I think I'm gonna be barracking for the Giants. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
People,
Well,
they reckon, like you hear it a lot. My interstate friend. Well, you're an interstate friend.
Yeah.
They say that the AFL is very biased towards Victorian teams, but I think the Victorian footy public is totally open for interstate teams winning premierships, especially the Giants.
See, I'm also from interstate, and I think it is very Victorian focused
Okay.
and Victorian, like, because people complain, it's not going to be good if it's like Sydney and West Coast in the final. And even this year, it was like, at least like Collingwood and Richmond are going to be, and it's going to be massive. It's
Right.
like, nah, it's going to be big anytime.
I think people
Yeah.
just want the brawl. People just want the
Bring back the
brawl.
biff. Is that what you want?
Bring back
Biff.
the. What I'm saying is violence. Get it. Get some.
Get it. Get in here.
Get it. Get it, girls.
Get it. Got it. Get it,
We can be
girls.
violent too.
Yeah. So okay, that is interesting. So you reckon the Victorian public is still kind of
Yeah, I think
Anti-interstaters?
it's this privilege I don't realise they have. You've got to check your privilege with
Right.
these Victorian teams. I think you really got to sometimes take a step back and go, you know what, there's other teams out there. Gold Coast are just as good as your Collingwoods.
That's not true.
That's factually incorrect.
Everyone I've spoken to is on board with the Giants outside of Tigers fans.
Are they?
Yeah, everyone I've spoken to.
Yeah, I think Tigers fall into the same. Yeah.
You.
Me, I am.
Yeah. I think Tigers fall into the category of they've won it recently. They've
They're
got a
cats,
very
they're big cats.
They're cats.
The
They're
biggest
big
cats.
cats.
And I'm a dog person, no offense.
Yeah, hey, none taken.
Well, I'm taking a little.
You're more than that.
Yeah. Now's your time to show that you can rise above being just a dog person and also be a cat person.
I guess. We'll see.
Stick around. We'll find out if Michelle becomes a cat person. Or
I'm waiting for a bagel. This will make sense soon. But I'm waiting for a bagel that I ordered and it will come here.
Conti's making it for
I
you.
ordered it on the way and then I picked it up and it made me late. But we filmed a different bit first where I'm already eating a bagel. Either way, one of those. I'm waiting for my bagel.
Hey, however the show plays out, that is what the reality is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't get to control it with
I
your rules of time. So on Monday night, Fremantle captain Nat Fyfe won the 2019 Brownlow medal, taking out the AFL's greatest individual honour for a second time. He's only the 15th player in VFL AFL history to win the award more than once, after also winning it in 2015. What do we think about the result? Are you happy with Fyfe going up again?
I am because Fremantle had a very hard year and there's something for the fans. They don't have a coach. You know,
Yeah.
they've got no coach.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
I'll coach him.
Michelle for Fremantle. I'm behind this.
I'll coach him. Run! Oh!
Just try your best.
Try your best.
Board is
Jab,
watching-
jab.
Jab.
Yeah, because Ross Lyon, who was their coach, he got sacked at the end of the year. Apparently,
Yeah.
he was very emotional. Him and Fife were very close.
Yeah.
Fife thanked him, and Lyon got emotional. He was shedding tears after the win. So
Yeah.
I really like Lyon because he used to be our coach, and he took us to a couple of grand finals.
Did you like him at the end though? Like when
I
you guys were playing very kind of boring defensive football?
I mean, at the end, the year before the last 3 years he coached us to 3 final series, including 2 grand finals.
Yeah.
So I was pretty happy with it.
Yeah.
Since he left, we have not played finals once.
Yeah.
8 years straight.
Can I put it? Bruce is not happy
Bruce
with
is
it.
not
He's
happy.
turned his back. He was not happy.
I like. He's a carry pack.
He's a carry pack. Yeah, he's a suitcase.
Suitcase dog. What do you put? You put your clothes in him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Clothes.
See, he's showing you how.
Yeah,
A walking wardrobe.
yeah.
Because I know Shane Warne was not happy with Ross Lyon.
Yeah,
when he left, he was like...
When he left,
Yeah.
I think it became clear that there was no future plan. So we all fell in a heap. He wasn't playing younger players. Our list was decimated, kind of. So when he left, we fell in a hole, and that felt a bit brutal. If he had a plan to stick it through and figure it out, that might have been something. But him just sort of going to Freo.
Well, I think there was more to it. I think he said this, he lost some money in the GFC and had to make changes.
What?
GFC.
He was living with his father-in-law in Reservoir
What?
and I've got to get out of here.
Is that the Geelong Football Club?
Yeah.
Really?
He had a lot of money.
You hear these politicians talking about the Geelong
Football club all the time.
Oh, they
Yeah.
go on and on.
They've ruined the whole world economy somehow.
When Kevin 07 gave us all $800 to
I loved
get us
that.
out of the...
Yeah, that
Out of the
rule.
Geelong Football Club. And he did. He saved us. He
did.
pulled us back out of the
Gary
Geelong.
Ablett got more than $800 to get out of the Geelong Football Club.
Yeah, that's not fair,
He
is
went
it?
back.
It's not
It's
fair.
not fair.
That's not fair. I did my best.
What are we talking about? Nat Fife.
At 5.
So he
Happy
won.
for him.
He
Is he
He
not?
got 33 votes. He's now one of only 2 players to have more career votes than games played.
Yeah.
Oof.
I've got
Only
one
2 of all time.
One question.
Yes.
Does he punch on?
No.
Then I love him.
Although
He
I love it when
doesn't-
they
He
punch
kicks
on.
balls into cows.
What?
Is that something you did? There's video of him kicking balls.
Don't look at me like that.
You know all the stuff about the... You were telling me the story about the bank robbery, which we do need to revisit.
Yeah, we'll
because
go to
I-
that later.
What did you... What?
So he kicked a ball into a cow.
Cut it out.
Is that not a thing?
I haven't heard that story, but I have heard that
Google
Nat
it.
Fife
Bruce, come here.
last season, it was found out that he didn't know all the players in his team's name, and he's the captain.
Oh, that's bad.
No, that's okay. I don't know any of you.
And he also
Evan?
He's a bit of a farm boy and apparently just loves flying helicopters. So it's kind of nice that someone won the Brownlow that represents like the old style of football where
Oh, everybody, all the boys come around, their wife cooking breakfast, and bloody boy, old-fashioned football, that's
yeah,
a
you
good
know,
one.
the ones where you're just like the boys and you're saying the boys not because you're
Evan?
like, you know, the team, but because you don't know their names.
Is this...
Can you put
found-
this? Can you? Evan,
Yuck.
can you put this in post so everyone else can see it too?
We're watching this.
It's...
Oh, no.
You just kicked a ball into a cow's head.
That's real weird.
Did he do it on purpose?
I guess so.
I reckon.
I mean, he's an
up
award-winning
with an aim
footballer.
At a cow.
I think I love the cow is
The cow
not.
didn't even attempt to mark it or anything. Did like...
It did not budge.
Who's filming that for him as well? Is that his brother?
Okay, someone's made it fun.
I'm
He's
furious about this.
Yeah.
Playing against Carlton Football Club.
Yeah, that's no good. Nat Fife.
Josh's pun.
Yeah.
No, that was great.
I was
That was a really
going,
good
is it
pun.
going
You know what?
the Callingwood Football Club? I went, no, Carlton.
No, Carlton.
That joke can have the Brownlow.
Calfton?
Yeah.
Carlton?
That's worse.
Moo.
Oh, yeah, something there.
Moo.
Melbourne?
North Moob.
We got
Help
it.
me.
No, I think you've got this one. You're close.
Bovine,
Yep.
No,
Jack
just
Bovini.
oh, yeah.
Wait, why have we?
So we're talking about Nat Fyfe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brownlow. I thought it was interesting that he won it with like 2 rounds to go, and then Gillum McLaughlin just spared red through the rest of it. I was like, just don't read the rest then.
Yeah, just put them up on the
Put
screen.
'em up, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird when you just.
Or if you want to know the rest, go to our website.
Yeah.
AFL.com.
That's bad event planning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have. How do they do it? I went to the Saints Best and Fairest the other week, and they just did 10 rounds at a time and just sped through the top 20.
How come you got invited to that?
That was Goxie's date.
I was in a footy movie with Goxie,
You
What?
were in the merger.
Oh, yeah,
Merger.
based in your hometown.
based in my hometown of Wagga Wagga. I played a hippie and I wore dreadlocks. And one day I took my wig off, and it was like 2 weeks into filming, and the producer was like, "Hi, I'm," and I was like, "Oh no, I just don't have my dreads. I'm Michelle." And she was like, "Oh, all right. This is a fun experience for me."
So that was great. That footy, the merger.
Yeah, good show. Good show. Good show. What's happened to me? Can you, when I'm drinking this, can you put something over this so no one can see what I'm drinking? Evan? Someone?
You're not
Oh yeah, Evan. Can you do that, Evan?
Because Michelle's more of a Pepsi.
Can you make this look like a Pepsi?
The taste of a new
All she
generation.
wanted was a Pepsi.
I don't like Coke, but I'm drinking it because I feel sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is not an endorsement.
This is not an
product
endorsement.
placement.
If we can Photoshop the bagel over the...
Oh.
If
drink, that would be
just keep
perfect.
drinking
Who was the
bagel.
Bombers' highest vote getter at the Brownlow?
That would be Zach Merritt.
Zach Mayer, he was quite high. It's like in the top.
Yeah, not top 10. I think he got like 15 votes or something like that. So like he did reasonably well. Anthony McDonald, Tip and Woody, a man that will never ever win a Brownlow, polled 3 votes in 2 games though, which was pretty impressive.
Why will he never win a Brownlow?
He's not the type of player that's going to win a Brownlow. Everyone
thought
thinks
he
he's...
was.
You got to kick a couple of cows if you want to take
Yeah.
out the brown.
You've got to be potentially a bad man, I guess.
How now, Brownlow?
Yeah, there it is.
That was actually Nat
There it
Fyfe's
is.
acceptance speech.
Yeah, well.
We workshopped that for a while and we got there. I hope that was satisfying for
Because
everyone.
Sean
How the
Higgins for
sausage
North
gets
Melbourne.
made.
Yeah.
18 votes in only 17 games.
Yeah, that's huge.
So
Wow,
on
yeah.
average, he could have won if he played the other 6. He
Should've
scored
played
3
him.
votes in every one.
Yeah.
He got like 36 and won it. Would have been good.
One easy by 3
Yeah.
votes.
Yeah.
Seb Ross was our highest with 12. And
Sab Rocker.
Seb Ross.
Sambuca.
Sambuca.
Sambuca was
Blue
our highest with
Sambuca.
12.
Yeah. Yeah, we party at
Yeah.
the Saints. Our best players are Spirit. The disco. Mark of the year went to Liam Ryan. It was a great grab, as you'd expect.
Yep.
Over Max Gawn, he's a very big man.
Yes.
Very big man. Max Gawn, very gracious about it, asked if he gets royalties.
Yeah. That is gracious.
But yeah, he was having a bit of fun, Matt. You know, we have fun. They're allowed to have fun
I'm
too.
not having fun.
No, that's fair enough.
I don't know. I've never had fun.
Like?
I was
Tell
hoping
me,
you'd-
Daddy.
Tell us about
Tell us, Daddy.
Well, it's like you know that feeling you have that's like kind of empty. It's like that, but good.
Sounds overrated.
Sounds like. Don't say it.
The goal of the year, Tip and Woody was in that.
Yeah.
And Willie Rioli,
Yes.
who didn't make it. Why
No.
didn't he go? He should have went.
There's some new news about him, which we're going to talk about shortly.
Foreshadowing.
Conti. But yeah, Eddie Betts won the goal of the year.
Yeah.
That was an amazing goal.
It was a good goal.
Jeez, he's got a career full of great goals.
He can kick good goals.
Where's he going to
Good
end
under
up?
pressure.
Four
Good
times.
under pressure.
Has he won it 4
Or
times?
he's been nominated 4 times.
How many cows he kicked though?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Has he
his
kicked
problem.
any sort of
But he's got
bovines?
that really great video, which you can put in post as well, of him kicking a goal from out of the actual ground, and then the lightning strikes it as it goes through,
Yeah.
and all the guys poo their pants.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they don't really poo their pants.
Please don't
Yeah,
kick any cows. I'm
Yeah.
mad about that.
Mad about cows.
Mad about
Mad
you.
cow. Mad
Mad
cow.
cow.
Mad cow disease.
Mad cow about you. Tell me why. I do the things I do. That's,
What, remember that program?
yeah. Paul Reiser, Helen Hunt.
Helen Hunt. Paul Reiser. Oh, I smell a reboot. Oh!
Just
Green
loves a
lighted.
reboot.
Yep, we could be. I don't remember anything about that show apart from it was on before Seinfeld.
Yes.
And they've got a shared universe because Paul Reiser's character was the landlord of Kramer.
Oh,
What?
Well, Phoebe's sister was
Yeah, Ursula.
was in Mad About You. So
Friends,
Friends is in the
yeah.
Seinfeld universe.
That's, yeah.
Do you know what?
Wow.
What?
I've heard of. It's called New York.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, New York is
Yes.
a fictional universe. It's like
Yes.
Gotham City.
Yeah, it's like the MCU,
Yeah.
which is where they have the
M for Mad About,
that's where they have
C,
the
and then
football.
U's for you.
Yeah.
Mad Cow Union.
Mad Cow Union.
But also, the weird thing that mucks all this up, and sorry to get too football lingo-y,
Yeah.
but in Seinfeld, George Costanza in bed watches Mad About You. So how does that happen? You know what I
That's
mean?
like in the film,
support your
in the TV show Love on Netflix. E from the Eels is an actor in it, and then at one point they're listening to an Eels song. And you think, why aren't any of the actors saying when he's in the scene, hey, you look like the guy from the
You
Eels?
look and sound like the guy from Heels.
Or, hey man, I love to support your band.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is what I say to my friends when I listen to their tracks.
We got a lot of cool muso friends.
I do have cool muso friends.
And that was a
do
real
you know-
subtle way of dropping that in there.
A cool thing happened to me. Like my sister-in-law was like, I put on a friend of mine's music, and then my sister-in-law was like, "Oh, blah blah blah," and I was like, "Yeah, I mean, her real name's Jess, blah blah." It was very cool for me.
That's so
Teeth and Tongue,
cool.
is that who the band was?
It was Montaigne.
Montaigne.
Montaigne? You know Montaigne?
Yeah, she's really cool.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
Hey, should we move on?
No.
No. Let's focus on this.
Let's
bit.
stay here.
So, real name
Montaigne.
Jess.
Jess, great name.
Just great name. Let's move on.
Why's she going with Montaigne?
The
We'd
band
have to
started
call
off as
it.
Montana. Then they just shortened it.
That makes
That's
sense.
why.
That was worth sticking around for.
Thanks.
Should we move on? Yes, has already over there.
Perfect.
Hey,
Yes.
The Age reported that on Tuesday, the career of West Coast star Willie Rioli has been thrown into further turmoil, with the AFL announcing that a drug test allegedly found cannabis in his system on the night of the elimination final win over Essendon. But on Tuesday, the AFL issued a statement declaring Rioli had been notified of a positive test for a metabolite of cannabis,
Nailed it.
which is an in-competition prohibited substance under the AFL's anti-doping code. That seems like a weird performance-enhancing drug.
One that
Right.
slows you down.
I don't think that's fair.
Yeah, that feels like surely you should get double points for goals if you're.
I
Yeah.
think so too.
But he's not doing it before. Isn't he doing it to wind down after a game and sleep in there before your body recovers better? Which is, you think, would be a
probably-
smart thing to do.
I think
Yeah.
he's probably doing it just to kick back and listen to some Led Zeppelin.
I'll smoke this. Be very cool.
You're out of control.
That is cool.
I've never smoked a cigarette before. Am I holding it right? Is that how you hold it?
I don't know. I've never smoked a cigarette
I've never
before
done
either.
it either.
I'm gonna be one of
This
these.
guy looks like he has.
Do you smoke cigarettes?
I don't even know what a cigarette is.
Oh, what's one of those?
Well, what a bunch of nerds. What a pack of dorks.
I'm the amazing Jonathan.
I went to the Magic Castle. I really did.
Ah, you might talk about that later. Willie Rioli.
I might bring it up. I don't know. We'll
It's hard to say.
We'll check for Conti.
So I feel sorry for him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But that was so it's two different things. The one, because the other thing that people might not have heard about in America or wherever, where most of the people watching this
Yeah.
stuff for some reason, he was drug tested and he panicked a bit apparently, and he allegedly swapped his piss for Gatorade.
Yeah, the story was he was frustrated because what happens, they come around and they say, you've got to do a test. And so they just wait around for like hours and hours and hours until you need to do wee. He was getting frustrated because it was like 4 hours. And so he had a Gatorade bottle and just tipped it into the cup. And the person who takes the test apparently isn't allowed to stop them and say
Yeah.
no. And so they just watched him and he went,
Oh, he just did it right in front of him.
yeah.
Well-
Apparently that's the story that someone leaked.
There's that, or even if he went, there's the other story that is basically the same end result, is that he was like frustrated, kind of got fed up, had Gatorade in his mouth, went to the bathroom, and then just spat it into the cup.
Why is he frustrated?
Because they were frustrated because like there was men in his house for like 5 hours, I
What I've
guess.
been
Why
told
didn't he
is-
pee? Why didn't
Yeah.
you just pee?
I've
You've
got
Stage
a
fright,
violent
stage fright.
pee.
Someone's watching you pee. They've got to watch it come out of you. That's what the other one.
They have to watch it.
Yeah, you got to lift your top up and then put your pants down, and then they watch it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's a job that someone goes around and does.
Oh.
What kind of sicko?
And you can't, because your human instinct is to go, yeah, I'll just,
Yeah.
you'd be like, yeah, but you can't. What you have to do is
So-
go,
So this is another test than he did. So he ended up doing a proper test.
Yeah,
Yeah.
proper test on the day that your team got knocked out of the finals.
And
Bruce
so
Dog,
he
come
had
here.
some pot in his
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hot in the system. Yeah. It's an interesting. So it sounds like because that's a game day one. It's a separate thing again. But it sounds like
Well, you would know not to do it if it's a game day. But I don't know how long it's in.
doesn't it last in? You
I
would
think-
know this. How it lasts in your system a long time.
It does.
That's
It does
why-
last in your system a long time, I
Yeah,
think.
that's why Britney Spears shaved her head, because she had to get tested. And
You're thinking of Ben Cousins.
that would have been the one to do for a footy show. But no, I'm going to go with Britney Spears.
Yeah.
She shaved her head, so she didn't have to.
Yeah, they wanted a piece of her.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's why she shaved her head. She had to have drug tests.
Oh,
They did want a piece of her. She had the song about it.
Yeah.
You want a piece
And she
of
thought
me,
the drug
you
test would
want a
come back
piece of
toxic.
me.
And
Yeah,
one of the other,
one
one of the other, just a little bit. Hey, now, just a little bit.
Hey, now, a little bit more.
Oh, is that her?
Yeah, that's her. But it goes, little bit more.
Is that sad for Willie Rio?
It is.
Yeah.
sad.
That is sad. I'm sad for him, and I'm sad for the person whose job it is to watch people piss.
Yeah, it sounds. Well, nothing's official, but it sounds like he'll be out for a stretch.
Yeah.
Well,
Probably like a
It's
career-ending
drugs.
stretch.
And
Just
also-
let them.
Yeah,
As well.
that's the frustrating thing. There's a Saints player
It'll be
a few
better.
years ago
They'll
who
play better.
basically had his career ended when he had an energy drink that had some ingredient in it.
That's fucking
I never
dumb.
buy those
Oh, man,
ones. I reckon
sad,
that's an
yeah.
excuse.
Yeah.
When you have all the tennis players, it was in my food. I ate meat at some restaurant and it's got like extra testosterone in that food. I'm like, nah.
But I think this was a legit. I think he had that drink in the club rooms. Like people saw it, and it was like, ugh, that was silly.
Surely with something like that, though, then the punishment wouldn't be as harsh because they know that there was no.
Yeah.
He got.
Just
he
do
got
what
a couple
Warnie
of
did
years.
and just say your mum gave it
Yeah.
to you. That was
Just
fine.
Let them have drugs.
Yeah.
It will be more fun
Let's
for
see
everyone.
what happens.
Just see what happens.
Have a separate drug league.
Yeah, it's drug league.
AFLD.
Yes, AFLD.
Now that AFLX is no longer in,
Yeah.
maybe this could be the new preseason.
Yeah.
All right, everyone take drugs now. Go out there and play.
Go.
So you'd have.
Play ball.
So last year there was like the.
Different drugs for different
Yeah,
rounds.
exactly. So
Yeah.
you'd have the pot team, the pill
LSD.
team. Oh yeah.
Team.
Shroom boys. Wow.
Shroom boys.
The
Yeah.
Shroom Boys.
Yeah, the Shroom
they're
Boys.
playing really well, but they're like not on the field.
Do you remember the names of the AFLX? I only remember Deadly. They were the
Deadly,
Indigenous
Rampage.
team. Rampage, that's right.
Rampage.
So we'll probably don't even need to change the names of them.
Yeah, that's right. Rampage.
Rampage is the ice team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bruce.
Deadly is the heroin.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? I can't remember what the other two were. That's bad. Well, I think that's why it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Imagine if you had like the Marvel superheroes and you were like, yeah, go save the world, but you can't use any of your powers. That's
Yeah.
so boring.
Yeah.
That's boring. Imagine if the Marvels took drugs.
Yeah.
Better.
The bolts.
I don't take drugs, and
You know,
I don't.
the flyers is obvious. The flyers would be the pills.
about what I am.
But the bolts. Was there a bit?
Yeah.
Man, the bolts.
The bolts. It was like a lightning bolt.
Oh, I was thinking Andrew Bolt.
What's their drug then? The bolts.
Just
You know,
Speed.
you understand drugs.
Run fast.
I'm really cool at drugs. I'll tell you what. Give me a couple of bagels, and I'll shoot you up with a
Jeez.
jizz.
Jeez, where are these where's this bagel? Been waiting on it all day.
Oh,
Hopefully
where
it gets
is
here
it?
soon. Come
Hopefully
on.
it arrives.
Conti better bring that
sooner.
bagel.
Conti.
Come on, Conti.
Nina Conti.
Nina Conti.
Give it.
Is it time to move on?
Yeah.
Hey, I was just saying this before. I went to the Saints Best and First a couple of weeks ago.
Yep.
Aaron Gox's date. It was a great time. I met a few of the players there. One of the players I met, I'm a bit awkward around. I've met a few footballers in the past, and every time it goes down awkwardly. When I was a kid, I met Stewie Lowe at Moorabbin.
Oof.
Told you about this on your
know this
podcast.
story,
So I was, it was his last training session. Famous for having huge hands. Do you remember Stewie Buckets Lowe?
No.
You remember the buckets? And I was down there with my Sony camcorder.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm like, got my mate. I'm like, can you film me shaking Buckets' hand?
Oh, it's so.
So I go, hi Stewie, do you mind if I shake your hand for video on the video? And he goes, no worries, mate. And we're standing there like this. And my mate's going, it's not working. I can't get it going.
Oh, no.
I'm going, yep, just turn it on. Press record. He's like, I can't. And I went over, I couldn't get it on. I'm like, no. And he goes, hey, Santa, it felt like so long. And he goes, eventually goes, you boys taking the piss?
Oh, no.
No, Stewart, I promise. I'll never take the piss from you.
I once got yelled at by Fraser Brown, who played for Carlton. So, because
That's a fierce one.
they did a season game in Burnie, where I'm from, down in Tasmania.
I love Tasmania.
And Stephen Silvani was playing, and at the time he was like dating Joe
Bailey?
Joe Bailey, yes. I was thinking Joe Silvani, but that's
her name.
her name now.
Yeah.
And
From Sale of the Century.
Sale of the Century, yeah. Come on
With
down.
Burjo.
Iconic.
No.
Tony Barber.
Tony Barber.
So we were out, because you could see the change rooms, they were all walking through, and I was yelling out, where's Joe Bailey? Where's Joe Bailey? And Fraser Brown went, right, you pricks, all of you, fuck off. I was like 8 at the time. It was really cool. Yeah. I got really scared.
Like,
though.
you pricks.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's so good.
Yeah.
What a moment.
I never got yelled at by a football player.
What else?
Have you met any of the
still fun.
Wagga Waggans?
Nah.
Footballers? No.
No, I didn't even meet footballers when I was doing the merger.
Right.
There was like one day when we had some sort of media engagement, but I was out of Melbourne, and that we were going to some game, and I didn't get to go to the game because I was away, and so I missed out on my opportunity to get yelled at.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
Same.
Maybe if any footballers are watching, could you yell at Michelle in the comments?
Just yell at me in the comment. If you're like a footballer, that's cool. If you're not a footballer, hey, cut it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have you met any footy
When I was really young, like probably let's say a kid. Let's just vague age. It was around, would have been anywhere between like 2000 and like 2002, 2003 when Essendon were playing
good.
very well.
Yeah.
Somehow, don't know how, ended up at like a training session, and I met Kevin Sheedy and Matthew Lloyd.
Right.
Yeah.
Did they yell?
No, Kevin Sheedy picked me up.
Oh!
He seemed
Swung
like a
you
legend,
around?
Kevin Sheedy.
I think he actually did. Like, he like picked me up and did a spin.
Couldn't do that
What
anymore.
were you?
No.
You were, what, 15, 16?
I was like, wow, you're really strong. No, it would have been, like, let's say like 10. But yeah, it was, they were like super lovely to me.
He's famous for being the inaugural coach of the GWS.
Yes, who were playing in the grand final. It's pretty exciting.
The orange, what are they calling it? The orange flood or something?
Yes.
The orange tidal wave?
Orange tsunami.
Orange tsunami.
Yeah, that's right.
That's better. That's a
It's
better
coming.
than the orange.
Melbourne's going to cop the orange tsunami.
Don't like that.
There's a big Fanta wave.
That's better.
Although, speaking about Kevin Sheedy and him being nice, I just remembered this. So, Essendon played on my birthday this year at the MCG.
Oh, they put it on.
That's so nice.
It was really nice.
nice.
It was also the game where Anthony McDonald-Tip and Woody kicked 7. So, that was very nice
That's
of him.
so nice.
Everyone for
Nice.
4 years that I was alive. It was nice. Good for him. But yeah, walked out of the game and Kevin Sheedy was standing there and got
Picked you up.
Didn't pick me up this time.
Swung you around.
I picked him up. It's like, Kevin, remember me? And it was like, oh, Joel, put me down. But yeah, no, he was real lovely. I had been drinking a little bit and he still gave me all the time in the world.
Ah.
That's so nice.
Sheedy.
Yeah, so
I like it when people are nice.
yeah, he didn't yell either. He
Yeah.
was just happy.
If you're a footballer and you'd like to be happy towards me in the comments, that would be better.
Yeah, do that.
That's better.
If you want to yell nice things at Michelle, do it in the
Yeah.
comments, please.
Like, oh, you're so talented.
I hope you got that bagel.
Yeah, things like that. We'll
Keep watching,
see.
we'll find out.
Fingers crossed.
I met a few of the players at the Best and Fairest because Goxie was there, and all the players know him for whatever reason. They're big fans, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're all talking to him, and then just out of politeness saying hello to me because I'm sitting next to him, and I'm like, "Hi, how's it going?" But it was going. Most of them would just say, "Hey, how's it going?" And then Josh Battle came up to me and goes, I had this brain fade thing where I just said the first thing that came to my head. He goes, "Hi, I'm Josh." I said, "Hi, Josh, I'm Matt. You used to be my bank password."
And how did
you
he
could
go?
see all his eyes was, he sort of like had
Yeah.
the fear in his face.
Just like I thought this was going to be a normal interaction,
Yeah.
but this man is crazy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
so funny.
Did not speak to him for much longer.
Because he's too busy hacking into your bank account.
Yeah, that's right.
So how much money did he take?
Well, actually, I hadn't connected that, but I did have my bank account hacked into when that was my password. I had all my money taken.
Did
Eventually got put back in by the.
Hey, that's
the
good.
bank.
It's not the hacking. The fact it came back is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fun few months while I was waiting.
Holy
hoping.
shit!
Yeah, it was like three months over Christmas.
Oh, good.
That's no.
I'm like, oh, I need that money for rent and stuff like that. And they're like, oh, we got to process. So
Banks.
you
said
F the
that-
bank.
So
F the banks.
in the comments, leave Matt. He's going to put his PayPal. You can donate some money to Matt.
Yeah, I mean, I've got it all back now, but
But you never know.
Compensation.
But what if
Now
it
you
gets
just
stolen
put out your
again?
bank
Compy.
details. People will take more money. So put some in.
okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
if
did.
I give you my bank details, some are obviously going to steal. So others, the good ones,
It's-
put some back in.
It's an experiment to see
How
what
good are people?
Pay it forward.
people.
Yeah.
You said that there were some AFLW players who robbed, or there was one who robbed a bank.
So
Or tried to rob a bank.
she was in the army, and I can't remember what team she plays for. But
You need to
people
find
in the
out because
comments,
that's
you can
the
look it
one
up.
I'm
This
gonna
is
go
this
for.
is like a quiz for you, like a treasure.
We will be marking this quiz.
So, her and another army officer were trying to break into the ATM on the army barracks
That is
and steal
wild.
money and then
Like
get
some-
away with it.
Like a heist? Did they use
Yeah.
guns?
I don't know if they used guns or they used like an army car and ran into the ATM.
This is like actual, and
like-
they were working at the army
It's
at
like
the time.
Ocean's...
Type in AFLW bank robbery and you'll get it.
AFLW Ocean's 8.
Yes.
I love this.
It's pretty cool.
If this was men, I'd be like, cut it out. But because it's
And-
women, I'm like, yeah, get it, girl.
Cool. Media.
Yeah.
Not giving AFLW enough coverage. If this was a man
It's
doing
Richmond.
this, it would be every
That's a good
It's
quiz.
Richmond.
It's Richmond.
All right.
Taylor Stahl.
Well,
Taylor.
I salute you.
I hope she was wearing a Tigers
I
balaclava.
hope she hasn't done anything real fucked up. I don't know.
Hope she just
I
stuck to-
need to look further into this. But currently, I'm on the side of the bank robbery.
Well, it's funny. You always like the instinct is like, yeah, they're taking down the banks, and then
Yeah.
you read more details. They went in armed.
Yeah, they killed like it's
innocent
like a
teller's
mum and
like,
pop.
oh my
like,
God.
yeah.
Oh,
I hope
yeah,
not.
back
Anyway,
away.
but if it's that, I will burn this. It's not
Yeah.
even. It's Tim's anyway. I don't care.
Yeah, it's Tim.
I'll burn it.
We don't care. It's Tim's.
Don't care. It's Tim's. Who's Tim? Do you say? Has he been established as a character? Follow me on Instagram. He's my partner. You should know.
Grow up.
I put him there occasionally to remind young men to stop
back off.
sliding into my DMs.
Only if you're shouting compliments.
I will only accept shouting compliments or just yelling.
Yeah.
Recordings of yelling if you're a football player.
Only if they're a football player.
I might regret this.
I can't wait to see what happens here.
Tune in next year.
Now, Josh is going to jump out briefly to make room for our guests. Gerald Foxley hasn't missed an AFL Grand Final in 30 years, but there's a bit of a twist. He's never actually bought a ticket. Each year, Gerald... Welcome to the show.
No,
I
keep
wrote
you
that.
can
I
use
think I
this.
wrote this.
It's you, Gerald.
I think you wanted to.
Yeah, Gerald. On the show. That's what it is now. Well, go back. Just going to say each year, Gerald.
You have 1
You never want
year.
ticket. Please welcome. Just
1
Add a
year.
year to add a
Gotta
year to
hold you.
organise.
We're keeping this. None of this is being cut.
Okay.
Oh,
Each year, Gerald. Welcome to the show.
it's a pleasure to be here.
Hey, so what is your secret? How do you get in?
I just know a lot of people on the inside.
Right.
oh wow.
So,
Prison.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
No, of the MCG.
which is where the game is played. I thought I read that 1 year you got in pretending to be a goal umpire.
That's right. I went in there and I said, I think you're missing an umpire. And they're like, no, we don't. And I'm like, yeah, you do. And I walked in with confidence.
You said, I think you're missing an umpire, and they said, no, we don't.
Yeah, idiots. They don't know how to freaking talk properly. So I'm like, nah. I went in and then I got to watch the whole game. It was great.
Can you let us know at all about what your plan is for this week?
I'll let you know all about it. This year, I'm going to be, me and a friend are going to dress up as a horse. I'm going to be on the back, he'll be on the front, and we're going to sneak in pantomime style.
That's a good one because horses get in free.
Horses getting free.
Yeah.
Everyone forgets that.
And horses eat free on Fridays
Horses
at
eat-
MCG.
Yeah.
Which is sick.
Really?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got pokies and you can bring your horse and
Yeah.
you sit him down in front of a
I've got
pokey.
a
And
bucket next to the poker machine and
Yeah.
the horse just eats.
Horses
Yeah.
eat for free.
Horses
On a
eat for
Friday.
free.
Unfortunately, the grand final's on a Saturday.
That
But,
is unfortunate.
but hey, you still get them for free.
Yeah.
You go in and then stay there.
Yeah, go. Look,
for
I was supposed to bring.
24 hours.
We were going to bring the horse in last night because it's free, but we forgot. It's all right if they bring it now, and hopefully the guy's cool. And most of the time, we say to them like, just keep
Hopefully
it cool
it's
about this. And
Yeah.
they're like, yeah, no worries.
So you're gonna be.
Just be cool, thanks.
Bruce, come here and stop fiddling with the electronics.
Stop fiddling, Bruce.
Bruce! 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 Bruce!
Ge-
Bruce!
Gerald, did you say you're gonna tell them where I forgot to bring in my horse yesterday?
Yeah, and then they'll let me in. So I probably don't even need to dress up as a horse. I'm just gonna say I'm sorry, I've got to bring my horse last night. And they'll be like, yeah, sure, come on in.
Yeah, no, okay.
Look, and this is the thing. It's all about confidence. You just gotta act confident. You can get in anywhere.
Have you? What?
I
Was,
got in here by acting confident.
yeah. Well, yeah. We
You didn't even want to guess.
Did I came here and he was just like power posing and
Yeah.
I was like, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Come in.
Yeah, you said, quick, get in here.
Get in
Come on.
here.
You've got to come inside this
Gotta
building.
come
Like,
in.
we've got Josh Earl, but he can leave for a bit.
You
Get
can
out.
leave for a bit. I got my bagel, everyone,
Oh, it arrived.
that I was speaking about. That's all.
Josh he's
Just for
over there.
continuity, I've got my bagel. And
Yeah.
Josh is still here.
The bagels
and we're
arrived.
filming this bit before the other bit. but you said to make it seem like we weren't.
For continuity.
Yes.
For continuity.
You're going to eat the whole bagel in this segment. Otherwise, if they see it later and there's more of it, it's going to confuse the
Oh,
whole
I
thing.
need to start eating this for
Eat it,
continuity.
no, but eat it and finish it before I leave.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to be confusing.
Yeah, that's right. But then you can't have the wrapper earlier.
Okay, well, I don't want the wrapper. I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask for the wrapper.
Why did? Yeah. Oh, that looks pretty good. You said it. They took
Worth
them
the
half
wait.
an hour to make it, and I think it was
Worth the
worth
goddamn wait.
Half an hour.
Half an hour. But does
Well.
it taste like half an hour of goodness?
That's like about 3 mins. 3 mins.
Gerald,
Yo.
what's your most memorable costume that you've ever got in with? The horse sounds like you're taking it up a notch.
Horse taking up much. One time I dressed like Meatloaf.
What?
Yeah, not the singer, the food.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, sounds like you guys are missing a bit of meatloaf from the kitchen. And they're like, no, we ain't. And I'm like, yeah, you are. And I just forced my way in.
Confident meatloaf.
Confident meatloaf. And then I watched the game and birds swung by and picked bits of meat off me. And then I was just nude. Like watching the game in the nude all oily.
You wore meat.
Yeah, I wore meat.
Yeah.
Way before Lady Gaga did it. So get out of here.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So they let you in because you were wearing a meat suit.
Look, Matt, it's all about the confidence.
Right.
Okay. You can get in anywhere as long as you're confident.
Yeah.
Where
Matt-
else have you been?
I once went to Studio 54.
Did you?
Yeah, back in the 70s.
Have you been to
In
the
the
Magic
70s.
Castle?
Been to the Magic Castle. I'm not even a magician. And I was like, I'm getting in, please.
I'm not even a magician.
I'm not even a magician. I'm not even a magician.
You know the lingo and you're confident.
Yeah. I know what they say. Magician. They call people who watch magic rabbitohs.
That's such a good joke.
Hey, I'm the name Matt said before. Any other questions, Matt?
Gerald Foxley.
Gerald Foxley, the best.
Is that your real name?
No, maybe it isn't. We'll never know the truth.
He's very, very confident. I can
And
see
I
how
thought
you
of this
get it.
character a lot. He's got a cigarette and a cap. This is what a guy who's a real roundabout character has.
I'm playing a character as well.
Yeah,
Oh.
for the whole show or
Yeah.
for now?
No, just for now and for as long as you guys have known me as well in life.
Who are you
From
really?
the moment you met everyone in this circle.
I'm actually Gerald Foxley.
Oh!
Yeah, it's a secret, but I am actually Gerald. Yep. So welcome to the show.
Crap.
Yeah.
Gerald,
Hey, maybe you should sneak into the grand final this year.
Oh, I will. Well, the thing
You-
is, I've been sneaking in as Michelle Brasier to places, and then I'm gonna get there, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, you're that Michelle Brasier. You don't even
You didn't
you don't even go here.
even go here. They were like, you'd be like, hey, you're missing some Brasiers from the kitchen. And
Yeah.
Like, no, we ain't. Yeah, you are. Push through.
Push through, and then they'll pick the meat off me.
What makes you want to go to the game every year anyway?
Party, man. You can't miss out. I mean, I'm not a fan of football.
Yeah.
I don't even really know who's playing this year. But I love the party. I like, rough housing. I once set off a flare in the toilets. I just have a good time.
Right.
That sounds really bad.
Yeah. I that last game, I was the one who started that fight. That was me.
That was you.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, what? Greater Western Sydney, more like Greater Western Fisty, bang, in his face. I don't even support Collingwood, I don't care. Just want to see people bleed.
Do you go to the wrestling?
Yes.
Cool.
Just checking.
Good check.
I just wanted to check. If you guys just comment if you go to the wrestling. Thank you.
That'd be really interesting.
Have you guys seen Fighting with My Family? It was marketed to me like it was going to have more Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in it than it did have, but it had a lot of heart. It
Yeah.
had Cersei Lannister.
Oh, really?
Cersei.
And Nick
Nick
Frost.
Frost.
And
Actual wrestling.
actual wrestling.
Are you a wrestling fan?
No.
Not
Why do we dedicate that much time to it?
No, I am. I like it. I really like it. I learned how to wrestle
Oh, really?
at Melbourne City Wrestling. They taught me how for an Auntie Donna sketch. I beat up the boys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
that's
real.
right.
Yeah, I got to flip Broden.
That's cool.
If you've ever flipped Broden, put it in the comment.
Yeah, please write in with your Flip Broden story.
There's no napkin.
Nah,
What the fuck is this? For Conti, I'm going to be oily. Fuck.
what's Conti?
Continuity.
Oh, continuity.
Fucking idiot. No offense.
I thought that might have been a person you were saying later.
Conti. my girlfriend Conti, she's going to be so upset.
Hates oiliness.
I nearly threw this on myself just now. Imagine if I did. And then, Conti.
Gerald, who was in the other half of the horse?
It was Lisa McCune.
Really?
Yeah, she can't get in. She's
She
been
can't
banned
get
from
in.
the MCG.
She was a Channel 7 darling.
I know she was for a long time. But then she kept doing that thing where she'd kick people behind their knee.
Wow.
She goes, guess who it is? Lisa McCune, fuckhead. She do that all the time.
Gold Logie Award winner.
Ollie Logman and Lisa McCune. She's a real, she loves getting about and, it's all good fun. Like, but
Yeah.
people don't take it, the right way. And it's unfair.
Ah, that's annoying.
That is annoying. Stop taking Lisa McCune seriously when she's just trying to have a bit of
Mucking
fun.
around.
Bit of fun, trying to muck around.
Mucking around, just having a bit of a muck around.
Mucking around.
So if people do see a horse at the game this week,
Probably me.
likely to be you.
Likely to be
or
me.
a police horse.
Police horse.
Yeah.
Or Lisa
So-
McCune.
Or Lisa
Lisa
McCune.
And you know what? Go up and say hi because
Yeah.
all of those people need love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just
that-
whisper into the ear, I know who you are.
I know you are, Lisa McCune.
Lisa
Congratulations
McCune.
on the multiple golden Logies.
Yeah, thanks for being Australia's darling for so many years.
Yeah. Maggie Doyle.
I want a Logie.
Yeah. Have you got one?
No.
You should. I don't know if this is
I
going to
should
be
ask.
eligible. Evan, can we win Logies for this?
Uh,
No. Sorry.
Jeez.
Doesn't that... don't-
fuck
Why
am
are we
I
doing? What are we doing here?
What's happened? What?
This is the only reason I do it is for the potential of a Logie.
What do you mean you can't...
Evan, what
Well,
made us
like-
illegible?
Yeah.
Evan?
Evan, why didn't they
Oh.
give me a napkin?
Evan?
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 Are you mic'd up, Evan?
Oh, good. We'll keep talking.
Can you make it yourself eligible? Legible?
Can you come in for some ADR?
Audible?
I'll come in for some ADR next week.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hey, do you know Conti?
Nina Conti?
Yeah, she does not like oil. We learnt that here
I
today.
hate it.
Gerald, thanks so much for joining us.
Absolute pleasure. I hope everyone learned something.
Yep. We did.
Any big tips for the game before you go?
Oh yeah. Get in early, have a good time, but get out quick.
Okay. What? Because you're going to
Before
start
the game?
trouble.
Before the game. I get in and then don't even fucking watch it. It's a waste of time. Get home, otherwise you're going to be stuck in traffic.
You'll
Yeah,
be
okay,
kicking.
sensible.
You'll be kicking heads.
I'll be kicking
You
heads.
back legs.
I'm kicking back legs.
I'm kicking back legs.
So if a horse comes up behind you,
It kicks you in the back of the leg.
you know what's going on.
Yeah.
You've just been kicked by a Gold Logie winner. Thanks so much for joining us, Gerald. Josh, welcome back.
Hey.
I was just there. I was watching.
Yeah.
I know, it's actually felt quite rude. We really could have got another chair.
Gave me the cigarette back though. What a
Oh,
nice
that's
guy.
good. Hey.
He had his hat and then he gave it back to me.
Hope he didn't need that for that costume that he was planning.
Oh,
a
yeah,
horse.
the horse. With Lisa McCune. Remember that from just moments
Yes.
ago? It has been so good to have you all here.
Oh, thank you, mate.
It's really coming up to the end of the show now. Let's do some predictions for the game. Who do you think's going to win?
I think Richmond will win, and I think they'll win by 13 points.
Ooh.
And I think Paul Kelly, who's doing the entertainment, he'll play Leaps and Bounds.
Yep.
Then he'll do a new single they played in the Adam Goods documentary with Briggs. And then he'll play...
Is that song?
Do you
Oh, do you
think
think Briggs will be
turn
on
up?
stage?
Actually, that's probably...
I hope Briggs comes.
That's good.
That'll probably happen.
That's good, yeah. And then
I hope Briggs comes.
and then he's going to do Dumb Things. And
Yeah.
then he'll do When I First Met Your Mother. He'll bring it down. Bring it right down. Everyone will go, oh, that's
Everyone will
sad,
sing.
Paul.
So you're predicting he won't read the room.
No, he'll do If I Could Start Today Again. That's the saddest song that he's ever written. It's really good.
Well, no, he'll do Bradman, that 12-minute song about the life of Don Bradman.
The Shane Warne one, the kind of like the reggae one about Shane Warne.
Yeah, that'll get people going.
Yeah.
I think my prediction, Paul Kelly will do Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, wow.
And Briggs will come
Yeah.
and he'll be the Phantom.
Whoa, that'd be sick.
Mask
and
or no
Briggs is
mask?
going to play Christine as well. Half mask.
Half mask?
Yep, traditional half mask that
Flying
the Phantom has
flag
Yeah.
and half
worn.
mask.
No,
That's just a thing that sounds like another thing.
half mast. Hey,
You can edit that bit out, Evan, please.
and the Tigers will win.
Tigers win, yep.
Yeah.
Do you have a number?
Or
margin?
4.
Four,
I
close.
hope so.
Stressful.
Oh, that'd be great. How about you, douche?
Well, I sadly also think Richmond will win, but I'll be there barracking for GWS.
Yep.
Sorry, Michelle.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
What
I'll
kind?
be
Do you have a
alright.
margin?
I think Richmond might win by like 30 points.
Yeah.
No.
You're right. GWS by 4.
Hey!
At least history will be made.
Yeah.
So like if Richmond
Well-
loses grand final,
It'll be a
History
better
made
story.
either way.
Yeah.
Like if
Richmond
Tigers
doesn't
win,
need-
that will still be talked about in the history books.
yeah, as that time.
Talk about
Yeah.
Yeah.
grand final.
Yeah. In fact, Matt, is
It's
that
them
the
winning
history
their
books
dozens.
in front of you?
Oh
right
wow,
now?
the history book.
I'm ready to write the next page in.
Have you ever thought? Oh, I wonder who's writing that? It's Matt. Matt's writing the history
Matt,
book.
What's your prediction, Matt?
Well, I think Richmond's going to win comfortably, but I'm going to say GWS
A
by
nice sweater and some slippers.
yeah. That's how easily they're going to do it. They'll be doing it with the newspaper
pipe.
and a pipe by the fire.
Bruce.
The Saints are currently on a 52-year premiership drought, and the Giants are also on a drought.
Yeah, 7 years.
7 years. So hopefully they can end their similar drought to us.
Yeah.
So that's why, Tigers are only on a 2-year drought.
Yeah,
You've
that's
had
not
your
really
bloody
a drought.
go.
No, we have had our go. We had a good go.
Yeah.
And now we've got to just chill.
So if GWS win, it means only Freo and Gold Coast haven't won in the league.
Right, and university.
And
Yes.
You're going to count them, which
Maybe-
you're probably not.
bring them back.
Bring them back.
Yeah, when we add a
amazing?
Tasmanian team and then bring back
Yeah.
university.
Look at
University of Tasmania, that's the ground they play.
Oh,
this stat is like how. So Hawthorn have the best winning percentage in terms of years played in the comp. They've won nearly 14% of the seasons they've played in. They've won the
Yeah.
premiership.
oh.
Saints have won 0.83%
Yep.
of the season they've played in. So GWS will be 1 of 8. What's that as a percent?
Like 12%.
Yeah.
Oh, so they'll rocket right up to the top.
It's not right though.
Wait, what? How do you do percentages again? This is good TV.
You just Google
This will win at a Logie.
what percentage of this is this, and that's how I find it.
Oh, they'll do it that much
So it's
for
like
you.
12.4, something like that.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Divide 1 by 8. That will get your answer.
Please. 1
Hard
divided
for
by 8.
me. This is
12.5%.
12.5. You're a freak.
I was a mathlete as a kid.
Where are you on that?
Yeah.
You
I went-
fucking
I
nerd!
went on a talented maths
Who let him
camp.
on?
I went to a talented maths camp to a place called Camp Clayton in Ulverston, and we found this room which was just old, used, mattresses.
Yep.
So all the kids had stored their mattresses, and we didn't know that. We just thought, oh, there's cool mattresses. And I jumped on one, and it slid through a window. And I thought I was going to get kicked off maths camp for breaking the window, and I never told anyone. I just went back to the camp and started
the
doing my times table.
naughtiest kid
I was the
at
bad boy at
maths
maths camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, how did no one know that?
A mattress came out of a window, you psycho!
Pretty cool.
So you had 7 mattresses.
Like, no, it was
subtract
like a
one
room
out a
full of
window.
mattresses. It was like 40 mattresses in a room. And me and my friend Justin were jumping on them and wrestling. And then I jumped on one and it just slid off and went through the window.
So
Was
funny.
your
Did the
maths
mattress-
camp at Captain Snooze?
It was at Camp Clayton. So it was like this Christian camp. And I got
Oh,
tricked on
no.
going once another time
Why do
before.
they need all
This
these
is becoming
beds?
like really dark.
Yeah. So I reckon GWS will win. No.
And just quickly, any Norm Smith predictions and production?
A Norm
Norm
Smith,
Smith.
production.
I think Jeremy Cameron will win. But I think Tigers will win, but I think he'll kick 8 goals.
Wow.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, that hasn't happened in a long time.
Yeah.
Do you have a Norm Smith predict?
Bruce.
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 Dool.
He's a.
The flying doormat. Is your dog named after the flying doormat?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
That's
A lot of
wild.
great footy Bruces. Josh Bruce, who I met at the
Yeah. Cameron Bruce.
Cameron Bruce. Ken Bruce is going completely mad.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of them.
Bruce McAvaney.
Bruce McAvaney, the big 6. The big 6 Bruces. They're all on
Bruces.
the Mount Rushmore of AFL Bruces.
At the MCG, they've carved the 6 Bruces into the side.
And do you have a Norm Smith?
I really, really, really hope Toby Green wins because that would
Oh,
make
that would be sick.
it would just kind of really fucks with the narrative AFL's trying to build, and that's pretty funny.
So you're a conspiracy theorist with that as well. You reckon
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You reckon that? Like that to me is as crazy as flat Earth.
What's
stuff.
happening?
So
Maybe not quite as crazy.
no, it's
but
not.
up
Hey, look, I didn't come on this to be called a flat earther.
I did.
there. You're a flat Earther.
So I have a feeling that Richmond and Collingwood was the intended result for the grand final, and I don't think that the AFL were fixing games or anything, but I think they were kind of making it harder for other teams to make the grand final, and I think that
Like
GW
in The Bachelor.
exactly like The Bachelor.
It's exactly like The Bachelor.
That is a wild idea.
Who's the
Yeah.
villain? Collingwood.
Yeah.
Gil McLaughlin is the villain.
The Cameron people at the MCG are hitting on the people in the house.
Yeah.
The house of GWS.
The House of GWS.
So, hang
I'm
on.
with
So
you.
what? So you think that they
Kind of stuff
Why
like-
did they want to get Brisbane out then?
Yeah,
If it was
why did
Brisbane and GWS because they.
Oh no, I think that
Toby
they
Green
wanted.
can't play.
I think they wanted GWS to make the prelims again because again, you've got to remember that GWS often get criticised for being like the AFL's baby.
Yeah.
And I think that the AFL's baby has kind of gone Frankenstein's monster on them and turned on them.
How?
So like as in
The AFL's baby is like Rosemary's baby.
Yeah.
Choice between GWS and Gold Coast, and they chose GWS.
Yep.
So, but what? So why?
What are the benefits of any of this? Great
Yeah.
question.
I mean, it would have made more
would've put
money.
on a good show.
Probably.
Yeah.
Money.
And they are about the money, but that just seems bonkers to me. They can't muck with that sort of stuff.
Well, no, I just
Why not
think,
give them 2 games then?
Yeah.
Because you're saying
right.
one game to. So
well, because they don't want to
lose the
make
prelim.
it. It also like that was a relatively soft 1 week. So if they gave him 2 for that, people would have been like, "What the fuck?"
If they really want, yeah, it feels like if they wanted him out, they would have given him a week. But you reckon they wanted them to beat Brisbane?
Yep.
But then Collingwood to beat them?
Yeah.
How many teams are in?
Do you understand how wild this sounds?
Yeah, no, and again, I don't think that the AFL are like particularly like upset with what has
You put
happened.
an Illuminati
Yeah.
just here, just on my board.
Perfect. Can you do that, Evan? Can we?
Yes, he
Evan?
can.
Evan? Evan? There's plenty of time.
There's
Evan.
one there.
Perfect. Wow. Oh my God, you're part of the Illuminati.
Yes. Thank you.
But I'm with you. I'm going to say I'd love to see GWS win. I'm not with you with any of that bullshit, but I think Toby Green winning it. I didn't like Toby Green until recently.
I
Yeah.
still don't like him.
No,
I don't know why. I think because I don't know why. There's something about him that is pretty unlikable, but
he has a very punchable face, which is unfortunate because he's a footballer and that's something that
he
can
looks
happen
like
to
a
him.
dog. He looks like
Oh, I love dogs.
a bulldog.
Oh, good dog. Good boy.
Yeah, Toby Green.
Yeah.
Good boy, Toby.
He only got 3 votes in the Brownlow last night.
Nah, I don't mean that.
Or whenever this goes up. On Monday night. He only got 3 votes.
Really?
Even though people are like, oh, he's such a great player, he's their best player. He only got 3 votes.
Is he
Yeah,
nice?
umpires don't like
Must
him.
chat to the umpires a bit.
He-
Tell them that
Chatty.
you're,
Chat.
you're an umpire. You couldn't hack it.
It does seem
suck.
it's weird, right? The umpires are still
Voting on
picking the Brownlow.
Yeah.
Surely that goes to anyone else.
Because they're concentrating on their job.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be looking, oh, he's got a lot of kicks.
Yeah, he's going all right. It's weird. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Although Oh no, I'm gonna sound so crazy if I say this stuff.
Say
You
it!
don't reckon they do?
No, I think well, you have to have someone, or at least claim that the umpires are picking it, because then, like, when you look at like betting and stuff like that on the Brownlow.
You're saying Gil's picking him?
No, I'm not saying
Making
Gil's
up
picking
as he's reading out the numbers?
the piece of
That's a
paper he
blank
has.
paper.
Yeah, just blank. Say some names.
No, like, I mean, like, it has to be like, they can't just go solely on statistics, because otherwise things like betting agencies would not be able to
No, but just
benefit
have
from
someone whose job it is, you watch the game and you...
it. Yeah. So just like,
They've got someone whose job it
vote.
is to watch you piss. They can
Yeah.
have someone whose job it is
Could be
to
the same
watch.
person.
Same, but they need another hour of...
Yeah.
they're at Willie Rioli's house, like, I got 5 hours to kill before he
Yeah.
pisses. I'll just watch
Yeah.
2 games real quick.
Yeah.
games.
That makes
There's
sense.
so many people watching the games. I've watched the games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have the job.
Have you watched anyone piss?
Not on purpose, but I've seen it.
I think it should go to someone who doesn't know anything about football. Who
Well,
was the
it
best
should go
player?
to me.
Who's about to pick it out?
Yeah.
That person there.
That guy, look at him. I reckon that's what they have done by giving it to the umpires.
Yep.
So that brings us to the end of the show. What a bloody fantastic time it's been. Another year has gone
I'm
by.
going to stay here all year until
Yeah,
next year.
we'll be waiting patiently.
2020.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? We're in the future, Matt.
Whoa, through the looking glass now.
Hopefully we're still here.
So we've got, yeah, hopefully, don't cancel us. Stupid old channel, please don't cancel us. Give us one more chance.
Guys.
So 2 Tigers, tips 2 Giants.
Yeah.
Close.
Good. Split down the middle.
That is a tight split.
50%.
Imagine another draw.
That, although they don't do a draw, they'll do...
Oh, yeah, that's
extra
right.
points.
There's no draws anymore.
Which is exciting.
I think they should do multi-ball.
That'll be fun. Thank you so much for joining us, Josh. Where can people find you?
Multi-ball.
People can listen to my podcast, Don't You Know Who I Am, which all 3 of you have been guests on. And
Yes.
so that's out every single week. Go and have a look. Lots of different guests. It's a
And
podcast.
Is the
of it?
video TV version of it
TV
on
version
this
is up
channel?
on YouTube. So
Yeah, on your channel?
On my channel, but I think, I don't know, you can have it on yours. Evan, as well.
I'll put a link to
Yeah.
it underneath if you want to see it. Filmed right here, basically.
Filmed, yeah, at this, not this desk, but one very similar. It's in my shed with Kate McLennan, Dilruk J. Singer, who else? Dave Callan, Broden Kelly, Demi Lardner.
Look at all those
Adam
legends.
Adam Richard, Nath Valvo.
I love all of
Right,
those people.
such a good
I'm going
good.
to watch it
cast
yeah,
of
it's good.
champions.
You haven't watched it yet? Why haven't you watched it?
because you haven't cast me in it. I'm furious.
Obviously.
Clear.
So where can people find you? Where's
Not on
Dunham?
that show.
Double Denim doing any gigs?
No. Yes, one in Canberra, and it's the day before the grand final, so you've missed it.
One of the home
And it's
of
sold
the
out.
GWS.
Sold
Yeah,
out.
So don't
You
even
can't
bother.
come.
Don't try.
Sucked in. Sold out. No, you can find us. You can follow me at Michelle Brasier on Instagram, and you can watch reruns of Mad as Hell on ABC iView, or watch it in January, or buy tickets to my comedy festival show in March, April of 2020.
Me and Bruce are having a moment.
That's beautiful.
There's nothing. I'm not doing anything for the next 3 months.
Hey,
you
that's
just said a lot
exciting.
of
That's
stuff.
good.
And Douche, what about you? Is your grand final edition out yet? Or,
Yeah, well, depends when this comes out.
well, it comes out, it's whenever
Before the
they're
grand
watching
final.
it. Before the grand final.
Yeah, our grand final episode will release the Wednesday after the grand final, but it's a weekly podcast. So How Good's Footy is the name of the podcast. It's part of the Sanspants Radio Network. I'm on a lot of other podcasts as well.
We'll have all the goss of the grand final.
Yeah, we'll
Who
be there.
wore what?
Oh, I bet GWS are going to wear orange.
Oh, great.
And Richmond will probably wear black and yellow.
It's a black and yellow year.
They don't
Spring.
win premierships in the black and yellow. They wear it in the yellow and black.
That's true, my mistake. That's why you're the host, you're the expert.
Anyway, thanks so much, everyone, for joining us. That brings us to the end of the show. And as we always say here, stick it up, yeah, Kazali. Good night.
Up yours, Kazali.
What do I say?
Stick it up.
Close, so close.